What's going on, everybody? Furious Pete! Furious Talks! Another talking video. I'm driving on the streets of LA. And yeah, just driving on the streets of LA. Just finished up a bunch of meetings. I come to LA probably 4 times a year on average, and just take care of, need to just put on air conditioning in this car that I don't know how to control. But I come to LA pretty often every year, just meetings, take care of things, and also a lot of YouTubers are down here. And I need to work on doing more collabs. But that being said, I want to do a video. What does it mean to be overbulked? What does it mean? When is the threshold for bulking? And I think it's different for every single person. But right now, that's where I'm at, and that's why I'm doing this video. Is I'm at the limit for my bulk. I don't want to bulk anymore. I want to cut, and so basically, I had a whole plan of doing another Furious 45, but instead I'm doing a Furious 60, and it begins tomorrow. Tomorrow it begins, and for January, I actually just pretty much gave myself the flexibility just to do whatever the hell I wanted to. I decided that I'm gonna train and I'm gonna eat, and I'm gonna eat. You know, it doesn't matter how much I gain, whatever, because I'm gonna be dieting for 2 months. Obviously, if I just kept things clean, I'd be starting in a better state than I am now. I actually developed a big gut for the first time in a very long time. I just gave myself that flexibility of just doing whatever, you know, and just like, I was training heavy, and that's all I was doing, is training heavy. No real cardio involved, no like lots of sweat or anything like that. I just was focusing on just super heavy stuff, super heavy movements, and I got stronger. In fact, yesterday I did 500 pounds squat for 3 reps, and for me that's awesome. And I feel, and that's with having shitty form for a very long time, and I improved it yesterday, and literally I felt like I could go for 545 easily, but I had 0 sleep, so I didn't go for it. I just wanted to, you know, that feeling where you just feel like your body's drained and doesn't have the appropriate calories within your body to go for more. But I guess that's the advantages of bulking and eating, you know, a lot. You can have more energy to lift more, you know, have those calories to lift that heavier weight. But that being said, what is the threshold of bulking? Like, when do you call it enough? And my weight wasn't as heavy as it was at my peak last year, but with that being said, earlier this year, in the months of October and November, I wasn't working out, and I dropped a lot of weight. Dropped about 25-30 pounds because of cancer, right? And then I gained it back, and I gained it even more. So on Monday, I weighed in at 247 pounds, which is a good amount of weight. And now it's but the thing is, I looked like shit. I looked terrible from this 1 month of just not giving a shit, and just not necessarily not giving a shit, but just I was eating a lot. I was eating foods that I normally wouldn't necessarily, and so I let my body go, and now it's and it started to catch up with me. Like just I would get more tired easily, just felt more sluggish, you know, just maybe sex drive is still there, but maybe I just don't have as much energy to do a bunch of stuff. And so I've decided that I'm glad that I'm starting my Furious 60, because it's gonna just make me feel that much better. But I guess everyone's going to be different, you know, when you're bulking. You know, if you're a power lifter, you're always going to be eating a lot, and you're not going to worry about cutting and all that, because you're always going to need those calories in order to lift heavy weight. And that doesn't mean that when I'm doing a Furious 60, I'm necessarily going to be dropping weight. I mean, not being able to lift heavy weight, because that's what I love to do. I love to lift heavy, you know. I don't go to the gym to rep out 1,000 reps in order to get a pump. I rather lift super heavy and not get a pump, or, well, usually if you're doing it right and you're lifting heavy, you're gonna get a pump regardless. But that also depends on your body fat and the kind of nutrients that are in your body. Carb load like crazy, you can obviously always get veins and everything like that. So yeah, my bulking has come to an end. It is tears, but I have a stomach. I'll show it in the Furious 60. I did a proper photo shoot 2 days ago, and I'm doing everything proper. I'm introducing a product that I've been working on, and you'll find out about all that. But it is time to end a bulk. And it's sad, because that's what I'm known for, you know, being, you know, the big eater and everything like that. But, you know, sometimes you have to, you know, balance it. And so I'm doing a Furious 60, and I'm gonna love it. I got meals that are gonna be sent to me tomorrow while when I'm here in LA, so that I don't have to worry about nutrition. Gonna be cooking up a lot of chicken when I'm back home, so that's what's gonna happen. You know, a lot of people ask, what's the difference between what are you gonna change between going from bulking to cutting? And I've never done a full-on cut where I eliminate eating challenges and cheats and things like that. And this time around, I'm gonna be going hardcore. I might do, you know, a cheat here and there, just to raise my metabolism and make sure my body's in check, and also mentally it can help as well. But I'm gonna be beyond strict, lots of cardio, everything. And as you know, I'm not the cardio queen at all. I'm not a cardio bunny at all. So what changes is diet. You know, diet's gonna be on point, a lot less carbs than normal. Carbs are gonna be focused around my workouts, and, you know, before and after, and when I wake up. Lots of proteins, lots of veggies, lots of healthy fats. And so, yeah, anyways, I'm not gonna get into all that right now. You guys will find out in the Furious 60 as I'm taking you guys along every single day. And the reason I'm starting it now is, you know, I have 2 months, February and March really, that I'm doing it. And I'm starting it on the road because I feel like on the road is the hardest way to start. Or hardest thing when you are dieting is on the road, being able to work out, be able to you know, eat well and sleep well and everything. So it's difficult. So that's why I'm starting it on the road and showing you guys how hard it really is. But again, that's all gonna be repeated tomorrow when I start the vlog, and you guys hopefully will be able to follow along for 60 days. So Furious 60. No more bulking. Bulking is done. I went up, got stronger, but I got fatter. Anyways, we'll wrap it up here. We'll catch you guys tomorrow for the start of the Furious 60. Tomorrow I'm actually lifting with powerlifter Scott Mendelson, who's gonna teach me a bunch of stuff about powerlifting, about how to get that stronger bench. It should be fun. What?
Your lights.
Oh, thank you. I didn't realize my lights weren't on. I thought they were on. Right at the end of the vlog, somebody teaches me how to drive. I apologize. All right. Anyways, guys, you guys stay sexy. I totally just messed that up. Yeah, lifting with Scott Mendelson, and I think Rich Piana is coming too. I haven't lifted with him, but he's up to crazy things too, isn't he? So we'll see. But yeah, looking forward to that. It should be really cool. Lots of informative things, especially if you guys are interested in powerlifting and looking to increase how much you guys can actually bench press and things like that, because I'm definitely interested in that. Probably little tricks up his sleeve that he can share with us. So you guys stay sexy, stay hungry, and of course, get laid, my friends.
One final announcement.
Uh-huh.
I am officially the LA Beast, retiring from YouTube. It's been a great ride, and I'm glad that being on Furious Pete's blog